Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. In the last episode, we got our new carnivore enclosure built with our Carnotaurus here. Not Carnotaurus. Ceratosaurus. Carnotaurus is a very different thing. This is a Ceratosaurus. Incubated and released. And we were able to complete the science division mission to release a 70% genome Triceratops and then cure it of a disease. That's done. And we're now working on the entertainment division, which was to release that Ceratosaurus. And then we need to do some research to get a clothing shop, and we need to actually build it. So that is probably the next thing in the list, is to get a clothing shop built. So meanwhile, we are working through, just doing our contracts, making money to continue to expand the park and get more genome research. We need to increase a new genome to 50%. That's going to be interesting, because currently all of our currently accessible genomes are over 50%. So we're actually going to need to get a new dino unlocked. So if you look at our reputation unlocks, we're going to need to max out one of these, because we can get Crichtonosaurus, Sinoceratops, and Proceratosaurus unlocked through those reputation rewards. Alright, some Triceratops, some Edmontosaurus, some silver. We'll just keep running expeditions to the Lance Formation for the time being, until that's exhausted and we can't do anything there anymore. Alright, one thing I'm going to want to do here is make sure that we have full emergency shelter coverage of the entire park. Because it's a good idea. And one thing we're going to do here is I'm going to upgrade outage protection and outputs on both of our power stations. To make sure that we're going to have sufficient available power for everything. And now we need to figure out where we're going to stick a clothing shop. Well, I think there's probably a spot back here. Let me see. Fast food, clothes shop. Oh, we're going to need another restroom. Out here somewhere. Let me see something. Do we have research to unlock a restaurant? No. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Over here, I'm going to clear some trees so I can get a better look at what we're dealing with.
Ladies and gentlemen, a new toilet facility has been added for your comfort and convenience.
Okay, so if we flatten some terrain here. Alright, and then we go to build our clothing shop right across the street from the hotel. I think that'll be a good idea. As well as I think putting a fast food restaurant down here might be a good idea as well. We're going to need to wait for a little bit more money to come in. Just a little bit. There we go. Fast food restaurant. That's going to need its own substation. We'll sneak that back here, kind of keep it out of view.
I like what I'm seeing. Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests. Make them appreciate the little things. And the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that could swallow them whole.
Alright, there we go. Dracorex is now available. Ah, that actually got us a new genome. Excellent.
Hey, way to go! We've got our park running at maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result. That's what makes the entertainment division the envy of the rest. We get the results. Am I right?
When the parks are running well, our scientific research improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add that...
Nope. Nope. No. Too late. Heard it. Later, Doc.
Ugh.
Alright, so where are our Dracorex? There. Let's go grab it. Because I need to get that genome up to 50% for this contract. Speaking of contracts... Complete an expedition to the Horseshoe Canyon.
We are always looking for new challenges. And have I got one for you?
So that's when you incubate a Triceratops egg. Okay, I can do that. Basically, lets us get a cheaper Triceratops. I'll take it. Because we don't really have a ton in this enclosure yet. We have a couple of trikes, but nothing too... There we got a few struts, a couple trikes, and one Ed. We're going to be getting more Eds, Edmontosaurus. I think part of the security division's missions. Start the mission.
Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. And this is where you come in.
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on.
Alright, well, we've already got the Edmontosaurus.
Okay, next you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond Creation laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
Done. Alright, trike is done. Go ahead and kick it out.
That's what I like about you. You get results.
Alright, so our expedition is back. What was the Horseshoe Formation? Hold on. Horseshoe Canyon. Lance Formation, Hell Creek, Frenchman, Dinosaur Park, Horseshoe Canyon. Alright, we'll go ahead and run an expedition out there real quick just to complete that contract. Alright, let's check our prices here. Make sure we're making as much money as we possibly can. A dino onesie, we'll go for that. And let's get that price up to $35. All right. That'll work. Exorbitantly overpriced, cheaply made clothing goods. Sounds like a theme park to me. All right. Yeah, we'll go with $31 for a meal at a fast food restaurant. Again, perfectly in line with the theme park theme. That's an odd way to say that. Alright, can we get any research done? We can research electrified light steel fence. Let's go ahead and grab that. And I'm going to go ahead and grab us a second Ceratosaurus. We're going to keep it stock, I think. No genetic mods. Go ahead and incubate it. Alright, let's take a look at what people are saying here. Visibility is at 50%, that's odd. Operational hotels. Food rating is good, drink rating is good, fun rating is good. Shopping is good, transport's kind of low, restrooms are okay. We're at almost 5 stars in the facility rating. Alright.
That's what I like about you. You get results.
Alright, sell that stuff. And let's keep hitting our Draco Rex. We need to get that up to 50%. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. How's our feeders doing here? 2 of 5. I could probably use a refill.
Feeder supplies inbound.
Go ahead and get that filled in. I'm going to add a second. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and add all 3 ranger teams. Are there any upgrades I can do here? Can I change the skin of the helicopter? I can make it orange. Doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, you guys might want to get out of there. That is another change that was recently made, is that dinosaurs can actually attack the ranger teams now. Requires repair at a ranger station. There we go. It's getting repaired up.
Even a full plate has room for a little more, don't you think? So why not give this new contract a once-over, then?
Use expedition is centered on Earth, a small or medium herbivore. That's actually perfectly fine, because that's exactly what we were doing. In fact, it's probably going to complete right there. Because Dracorex are small herbivores. Hit it. Hit it.
Yes, this is exactly what we needed.
And keep going.
Well done completing that contract. No matter what anyone else says, science is what makes or breaks us. Admittedly, sometimes both. But on Isla Matanceros, you are making us and yourself look good. And that's worth a reward.
Alright. We researched, we completed our electrified light steel fence research. We got the research for inventory space. No, we got the extraction speed. Yeah, let's go to the inventory space. Let's see. Can I just throw some extraction speed on there? Oh, is our new Ceratosaurus ready? It is. All right. All right, Isla Muerta has been unlocked.
Yes, Site C, more commonly known as Isla Muerta. A newly developed island. The name, roughly translated, and I do mean roughly, the island of the dead. Fitting. Humorous, even.
Nope, we're going to stay here until we 5-star this park. Alright. Research item from Research Center ACU reload speed 1.0.
This time, a Ceratosaurus. There are distinctive spines that run down its back, and a bladed horn on its head. Just what you don't want to run into when you're out there alone. Or in a group.
Where are they? Ah, they're hanging out back here. Now, they are... Oh. That goat thought I could hide in the water. Not so much. Okay, so if we look at this... Let's see, where is its... social group? 1 to 3. So we're going to need a third one. Because in order to 5-star this park without unlocking a lot more, we're going to have to do some stuff here. Which you'll see in a moment. Well, eventually. Alright, we're going to go ahead and grab another stock Ceratosaurus. No genetic modifications. Alright, we're still researching inventory space for the fossil center. Because what we have to do in order to get 5-star dinosaur rating, because we won't have enough dinosaurs to get on sheer variety alone, is what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to increase the star rating of one of our dinosaurs, and one way to do that is to get them to fight. So if we look at star rating, there is an option here for combat infamy, which means if one of these guys fights and kills another dinosaur, it gains half of its points and adds it to its own as combat infamy. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically get these Ceratosaurs to fight each other, which to do that, we're going to push them beyond their social group limit. So we're going to kick out
Bottom
this
line,
third.
I couldn't have done it any better. Thanks.
We're going to kick out this third. Are you guys actually out on an expedition? No. Actually, we need a little bit more Ceratosaurus. Go ahead and grab that. So yeah, we're going to kick out this third, and then we're going to make a super strong, well, as strong as I can make, fourth Ceratosaurus is going to fight and kill the other ones. And then it's going to juice up its star rating. Expensive, but it works. Alright, we need that ACU reload speed. ACU reload speed, yes. And we're going to want to incubate and release an Edmontosaurus. Go ahead and grab that. How much available power do we have? Ah, reload speed is complete. Let's go ahead and get some genetic research going here. Let's see.
This contract looks interesting. To me, anyway. What do you think?
I'll take it. Let's go ahead and unlock these guys. Since we're kind of maxing out here, I'm going to go ahead and grab another contract. From the entertainment division.
Here's a new contract. I thought of you first.
Oh, this is goofy. Because what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to actually go in here. I'm going to remove that, and then I'm going to add it back in.
I'm not saying I could have done it better myself. I probably could have, but I'm not saying. As I said, I think. Anyway, nice job.
Alright. Now we can get the restaurant. Okay. There's our third Ceratosaurus. Now, these guys probably will face off, but they're not going to fight at this particular point. They're at the limits of their social group, but they're not over it yet. Let's see. Let's go ahead and hit the Hell Creek formation. That's a bit overkill. Alright, the intensive repair traits almost done. Aggressive instincts. We'll go for that one. And there's our Edmontosaurus. Alright, now there is one thing that I have learned when I played this back when the game first released. Is that whenever you're working on the security missions, get people in the shelters.
措施已经为了您的安全，请确于您最近的避难所避难。Chers visiteurs, par mesure de précaution et pour votre sécurité.
Oh, wait a minute. There's no shelters down here. Hold on. It actually is going to hurt your profits, but it's just going to be a good idea. You'll see what I mean here once I release it, Edmontosaurus. Alright, what do we got on fossils? Some Triceratops. Keep working on it. Research complete. Alright, more research. Let's get the intuitive learning. Alright, come on everybody. Into the shelters. Good. Is there a gap here? No, there's not a gap there. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a precautionary measure and for your safety, please proceed to your nearest shelter.
Okay, that should be good enough. Well, there's still some people here.
作为预防措施，已经为了您的安全，请确于您最近的避难所避难。Chers visiteurs, par mesure de précaution et pour
Alright.
The financials appear solid, huh? This is what we like to see.
Let's get it out there.
medidas de precaução e para sua segurança, prossigam para o abrigo mais próximo. ご来賓の皆様に申し上げます。万が一の事態に備え、皆様の安全の確保のため、最寄りのシェルターまでお進みください。
Right. This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because frankly, it is. But we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
Alright, so this guy is scripted to be agitated, so he's going to try and break out.
Señores, como medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano.
Open the enclosure gate, otherwise let the dinosaur loose to attack guests. It's going to attempt to break the fence. Alright, that's fine. I'm actually going to grab a ranger team.
Sécurité, veuillez éliminer l'abri le plus proche. Para sua segurança, prossigam para o abrigo mais próximo. ご来賓の皆様に申し上げます。万が一の事態に備え、皆様の安全の確保の
Let's
ため、
take a picture of it.
最寄りのシェルターまでお進みください。
Edmontosaurus testing the fence. Alright, cool. I'm going to be ready to repair the fence as soon as it breaks through. Come on, man.
As a precautionary measure and for your safety, please proceed to your nearest shelter. Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución y seguridad,
There we go.
diríjanse al refugio más cercano. 各位先生女士，
how long is that thing going to take to get to the fence?
I've got something for you, if you're interested.
I'm going to decline on that one. I'm in no way ready to start releasing Draco Rex. Yeah, you just go back for now. And I could just open the gate, but I want to minimize the number of other dinos that are going to get loose. There we go. Alright.
Starting repair work.
Dino's loose.
Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
No, it really
If you have a
isn't.
problem with how we keep you safe, Doctor, I'm happy to discuss it at a later time. Right now, we have our hands full.
Alright, let's go trank it.
The ACU, or Asset Containment Unit, should be your first port of call to bring down a rampaging dinosaur.
Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get the dart rifle ready. Hit.
As a precautionary measure and for your safety, please proceed to your nearest shelter. Señoras y señores, medida de precaución y por su seguridad, diríjanse al refugio más cercano.
Ah, come on. These tranquilizer darts have a lot of drop. Ah, got the hit. Alright. There we go.
You'll need to call in the offshore transport team to safely move this dinosaur back to its enclosure.
Alright, go ahead and bring in the transport team. Pick that guy up and drop him off.
Collecting asset.
So there's a transport helicopter. Alright, while that's doing its thing. Let's keep our expeditions going.
Commencing asset transit.
Alright, drop it off, and that should complete the mission. And you should be no longer agitated. You're hungry. And thirsty. Alright. Mission complete.
And that's the job finished. True and square. Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows they're working out ways to exploit our weaknesses. Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them. Ever vigilant.
And that's always been the challenge of the Jurassic industrial complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
All right, there we go. Close the shelters. Get everybody in. Get everybody back out. Refill those feeder. We gotta refill those feeders because these ceratosaurs are kind of burning through that pretty effectively. You think you could come up with a better way of doing this? Excuse me. Get in, get out. Oh, you're taking a nap? This one's taking a nap. Alright. Keep on running expeditions. Keep on getting research done. Get that immune response 1.0. Then we'll get the alpine coloration genes, and then we'll get our 4th Ceratosaurus to begin the process of getting one of them infamous. Yeah, these two are squaring up. Alright, and we still need to do some more here, so what I'm going to do is I am going to request a contract.
Hey, I just received a new contract you are definitely going to want to check out.
Use the Razor Team's camera to take a photograph of a dinosaur running. That should be easy enough. Alright. But we are at the end of the episode, so we're going to go ahead and have to stop here. And we will pick this back up. Trying to push the park all the way to 5 stars. Trying to get all of our reputation unlocks done when we return for this island. Alright, so for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you.
When I was younger,
I
prayed for opportunities like the one that just crossed my desk.
Done.
Take that as a hint.
Alright, so as I was saying, I'll see you guys next time.